Okay, well, my name is Alex Hawker and I was born in Tasmania in Australia, which, if you look at a map, is about as far south as you can get. And I moved around to different cities up and down the east coast of Australia. But when I was 26, I met the love of my life, and then when I was 28, I moved permanently to the United States. And so nowadays, I've gone back to school at MTSU because I'm pursuing a change of career. Britt and I met in February 2009 in Nashville, and we were connected because we were in the same Christian ministry together. And the campus minister from Texas, where Britt was going to school at the time, flew out to Melbourne, Australia, where I was living, to speak at a number of conferences. So I got to know him quite well. And when he went back to Texas, the natural thing for him to do was to tell Britt about me, because Britt loved Australia. She'd been to Australia before and had a number of friends there. And so he encouraged her to get in contact with me, which she did. And so we knew each other a little bit before I came to the States in 2009. But it wasn't until I came on a holiday over to Nashville to stay with her and her parents that really, as they say, the rest is history. It didn't take too long for Britt and I to realise that we really liked each other. It was about day 2 of me meeting her that I poured my heart out to her and told her how much I loved her. I found out later that she felt the same way about me, but she didn't really give me an indication that night, and we both fell asleep without having it resolved. It was about 4 or 5 days later, when we were at Santa Monica Boulevard in California, that she turned to me and said, "I'd get married right now." To which I said, "Great." So we were unofficially engaged at that point. We became officially engaged when I proposed to her on my knees at a secluded beach on the east coast of Australia, where I asked her to marry me, and she said, "Of course."